बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम।
शुरू अल्लाह के नाम से जो रहमान और रहीम है।
इक़रा बिस्मि रब्बिकल्लज़ी खलक़।
पढ़ो ए नबी अपने रब के नाम के साथ जिसने पैदा किया।
खलक़ल इंसान मिन अलक़।
जमे हुए खून के एक लोथड़े से इंसान की तख्लीक की।
इक़रा व रब्बुकल अकरम।
पढ़ो और तुम्हारा रब बड़ा करीम है।
अल्लज़ी अल्लम बिल क़लम।
जिसने कलम के जरिए से इल्म सिखाया।
अल्लमल इंसान मा लम यअलम।
इंसान को वो इल्म दिया जिसे वो न जानता था।
Assalamu alaikum. We start our class with the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent and merciful. This is class 5 and it's the period of English language teaching. It's the third video of week number 4. In this video we will cover the stuff of week number 4. First I will review the previous lecture which I had taught you in the previous class. Then in the previous lecture I had taught you about linking verb and the infinitives. And in the language portion we had discussed about the talking pair. And I hope you had got everything and you might have done the home task. Now let's move to our today's new topic. This is the unit number 7 and chapter number 27. Today these topics to be described, that is gerund, and in the language portion we will discuss about the oral question answer. That what is gerund? Gerund क्या है? Gerund किसे कहते हैं? A gerund is a noun made from a verb by adding ing. gerund जो है वो क्या है? एक noun है made from a verb, जो कि एक noun से बना है by adding ing को add करके. It is a verb noun. ये एक verb noun होता है. As you know that there are 3 forms of the verb. A verb has 3 forms. gerund जो है वो noun के तौर पर इस्तेमाल किया जाता है. It's not a verb, but it's also called the verb noun because it is made of from a verb. As you know that there are 3 forms of a verb. First, second, and the third. The verb is used in 3 ways. First form is called the base form. It's also called the basic form. Second form is called the past tense. This form is only used in past indefinite tenses. And the third form is called the past participle. The third form is called the past participle. There are 3 forms of the verb: first form, second form, and third form. The first form is called base form or basic form. Second form is called the past tense, and the third form is called past participle. This form is used in only past indefinite tenses. Second form, and the third form is mostly used in perfect tenses. Just for example, go. Go means jana. This is the base form, go. The second form of this word, go, went. Now the third form is gone. Verb is used in 5 ways. Verb की जो फॉर्म है वो 5 तरीकों से हर टेंस में इस्तेमाल की जाती है, मुख्तलिफ टेंसेस में इस्तेमाल की जाती है. There are 3 forms. And SOS. SOS, we use SOS goes. This form is only used in present indefinite, SOS form. And the last form is progressive form. What is progressive form? Just first form of the verb V1 plus ing, just like go. Go plus ing, going. This is the progressive form, and this form is mostly used in continuous tenses. Go, went, gone, goes, and progressive form is going. Another word I have is play, the second form of this word played, and the third form is played, also played. ठीक है. What's the SOS form of this word? Plays. We just S, and in this sentence we get ES. Play, playing. Progressive form of play is playing. Gerund is a progressive form of a verb. Gerund is a progressive form of a verb which is used in a sentence as a noun. It does not work as a verb. It does not work as a verb. Gerund जो है वो एक प्रोग्रेसिव फॉर्म है. प्रोग्रेसिव फॉर्म में वर्ब की जो सेंटेंस में इस्तेमाल की जाती है नाउन के तौर पे. I am writing here two sentences that I am teaching. And another sentence I have is I like teaching. I am teaching. In this sentence, teach plus V1 plus ing, V1 plus ing. I am teaching. In this sentence, teaching is main verb. It is showing the action, and it's the helping verb of this sentence, which is telling the condition of this sentence, that it is the tense of present continuous, because it's the telling the situation of this sentence. I am teaching. It's the present continuous, that the action is happening in the present situation. It's the main verb. And in the second sentence, I like teaching. This is the main verb, and it's the gerund. Gerund means V1 plus ing, and it's used as a noun. In this sentence, teaching is used as a noun, and in this sentence it is used as a main verb. I am teaching. In this sentence, teaching is main verb, and I like teaching. In this sentence, teaching is a gerund, means noun. What's the main verb? I like. Like is verb. As you know that in a sentence, the subject is a noun or pronoun. आपने देखा होगा कि किसी भी सेंटेंस में एक सेंटेंस के जो पार्ट होते हैं वो 3 पार्ट्स होते हैं. सब्जेक्ट प्लस वर्ब प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट. जस्ट लाइक सब्जेक्ट मीन्स डूअर, काम करने वाला. वर्ब एनी एक्शन. ऑब्जेक्ट जिसपे वर्क हो रहा होता है. A sentence is consist of 3 parts: subject, verb and object. In this sentence, subject is a noun or pronoun, just like Sarah learns English. Sarah is noun, which is a person name. Sarah is subject, which is noun, and this is verb, and it's also a noun. You can this is object, that the subject is noun and the object is also noun. ये किसी भी सेंटेंस में सब्जेक्ट और ऑब्जेक्ट जो है वो नाउन भी होता है और प्रोनाउन भी हो सकता है. जैसे he likes, just like I saw him. In this sentence, I is pronoun which is used as a subject, and so is the verb. This is the second form of the see, and the him is pronoun, is also pronoun which is used in objective part. I saw him. In this sentence, noun and subject is noun, object is also noun. In this sentence, pronoun is subject and object is also pronoun. That you have seen that, as you know that in a sentence, the subject and the object is a noun or pronoun. But sometimes what happens that in a sentence, a subject is a verb. So in that case, but sometimes what happens that in a sentence the subject is a verb. When any verbs come in the subjective or objective part. So in that case we add ing in the first form of the verb to make it noun, and we can use it in the subjective part and also in objective part, just like reading books is a good habit. Reading books is a good habit. In this sentence, what the subject is? Subject is reading books. This is the subject. The main verb of the sentence is, and overall is matter is object. Reading books is a good habit. In this sentence, gerund is used in the place of subject. So we add ing in the first form of the verb reading. So it will make a noun of read. Read is a verb and reading is a noun of this sentence, which is used as a subject. And in the object part, she likes reading books. She likes reading books. There are the two verb, but it's not a verb. This is the main verb, subject, and reading. It's the reading books is the object. So in this sentence, gerund is used in the place of subject, and in this sentence, gerund is used in the place of object. So that we add ing in the first form of the verb to make it noun. We will add ing in the verb to make it noun. इसे नाउन में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए, नाउन को बनाने के लिए इसमें ing को इंक्लूड करते हैं. That's why it is called a verb noun. इसे क्या कहा जाता है? Verb noun कहा जाता है. Now come to the list. List of gerund and its functions. List of gerund and its function means gerund को कहाँ कहाँ यूज किया जाता है और कैसे यूज किया जाता है. Number 1 is subject of a verb. We can use gerund as a subject of a verb. एक वर्ड यहाँ ले लेते हैं, just like teach. What's the progressive form of this word plus ing is teaching. I have a one word teaching. We will make a list of gerund by using teaching, subject of a verb. We can use gerund as a subject of a verb. Just teaching is an incredible profession. टीचिंग एक incredible profession है. We can use gerund as a subject. Now number 2 is object of a transitive verb. Object of a transitive verb means I have told you about the transitive verb. So what is transitive verb? The verb which needs an object to complete its sense is called transitive verb. ऐसे वर्ब जिन्हें कंप्लीट करने के लिए एक ऑब्जेक्ट की नीड होती है, उसके सेंस को मुकम्मल करने के लिए एक ऑब्जेक्ट की नीड होती है, दे आर कॉल्ड ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब. So we can use gerund as an object of a transitive verb. Just like I like teaching. I like teaching. I like teaching. मुझे पढ़ाना पसंद है. क्या पढ़ाना पसंद है? I like teaching English. So we have to about the object of this verb. Transitive verb I like, मुझे पसंद है, पढ़ाना क्या? Teaching. So in that case we will use gerund as an object. Now the third use of gerund is Object of a preposition. Preposition means which makes the relation between two words. जो दो टू वर्ड्स के दरमियान जो रिलेशन बनाते हैं वो प्रीपोजिशन कहलाते हैं. You will study this topic in go ahead. Object of a preposition, just like I am interested in teaching. A gerund will be used with the preposition. I am interested in. In is the preposition. I am interested in teaching. She is fond of eating. Now the fourth use of gerund is complement of a verb. वर्ब के कॉम्प्लीमेंट के तौर पे gerund का यूज किया जाता है. जस्ट लाइक what I like. What I like means मुझे जो पसंद है. What I like मुझे क्या पसंद है. What I like is मुझे जो पसंद है वो क्या है. टीचिंग. तो इन दिस सेंटेंस what means जो. What I like मुझे जो पसंद है is teaching. So a gerund is used in the four ways: subject of a verb, object of a transitive verb, object of a preposition, and complement of a verb. So you have got the gerund. Now come to the solution, which is on page number 30 and week number 4. What is a gerund? A gerund is a noun made from a verb by adding ing. It is a verb noun. I hope you have got the definition of it. That a gerund is a noun. Gerund एक noun होता है made from a verb, जो कि verb से बनता है by adding ing. ing को का इजाफा करके it is a verb noun. ये एक verb noun भी कहलाता है. Now examples in your solution that reading, dancing, learning, playing, driving. He likes reading. They love dancing. In this sentence dancing is gerund and the main verb is love. In one sentence he likes reading. In this sentence reading is gerund and likes the main verb. She hates learning. In this sentence learning is gerund and the hates is main verb. I like playing cricket. In this sentence playing is gerund form and like is the main verb. We enjoy driving a car. In this sentence driving is a gerund and enjoy is the main verb. In the solution list of gerund and its function, I had taught you about the list of gerund, which is in your solution list of gerund and its function. A gerund may be used as subject of a verb. I have used a verb read. Read, the progressive form of this word reading. Subject of a verb reading is a good habit. Second is object of a transitive verb. I like reading stories. Third is object of a preposition. He is fond of reading. Number 4, complement of a verb. What I like is reading. Now come to the exercise, which is page number 109. Fill in the blanks using the words in brackets. Also number the pictures accordingly. In this exercise, you will solve this exercise with the help of solution. In this exercise, all our sentences are in present indefinite. I had taught you in the previous classes and you will do the home task of this page. That what you have to do in the home task. There are 20 sentences in this exercise, 1 to 20. First you will fill in all the blanks with the help of solution. Then you will write the pictures and numbers according to the sentence. I have taught you about the present indefinite, that what's the structure of present indefinite. Subject plus first form of the verb plus SOES plus object. This is the structure of present indefinite. Subject first form of the verb plus SOES plus object. वर्ब की फर्स्ट फॉर्म में SOES का इजाफा करते हैं. अच्छा, SOES का इजाफा किन किन सब्जेक्ट्स के साथ किया जाता है? He, she, it, singular name, and it's not use. It will not be used in the I, we, you, they plural name. It will not be used in these subjects. So this exercise is related to the present indefinite. That they like playing. Like, we will now come to the exercise number 4. Page number 108 to 109. Number 1 is they like playing. There are two verbs in this exercise, like, play. We will the gerund form in this sentence, that they, if the subject is plural, I, we, you, they, plural name, so we will not add SOES in the main verb. They like playing. They like playing leapfrog. They are playing leapfrog. Number 2 is she likes. She likes painting. She likes painting. We will use the gerund. As I told you that if the subject is I, we, you, they and plural name, so we will not add SOES in the main verb. And if the subject is he, she, it or singular name, so SOES will be added in the first form of the verb. Now the third is he likes taking photos. Number 4, they like playing basketball. Number 5, children like playing tennis. Number 6, he likes watching TV. Number 7, he likes fishing. Number 8, she likes singing. Number 9, they likes cooking. They like, not likes, they like cooking food. Number 10, they like playing chess. Number 11, she likes skateboarding. Number 12, they like watching TV. Number 13, he likes listening to music. Number 14, he likes reading comics. Number 15, they like playing hide and seek. Number 16, he likes cooking food. Number 17, they like listening to stories. Number 18, she likes playing basketball. Number 19, they like playing volleyball. Number 20, she likes doing gymnastics. So I think you have got this exercise. You will write the numbers of these pictures according to the sentence. That number 1, they like playing leapfrog. That was the picture of number 1. This is the picture number 1 of this blank. Picture number 1. Number 2 is she likes painting. That was the picture of number 2. That is the blank of picture number 2. So you will do this work in your home task. Now come to the next exercise. Exercise number 5, page number 110. Write the correct form of words given in brackets. जो वर्ब ब्रैकेट में दिए गए हैं आपने इनको जेरंड फॉर्म में लिखना है। ही लव्स वेयरिंग सन ग्लासेस। नंबर 2, मेरी प्रेफर्स ईटिंग वाटरमेलन। नंबर 3, हिज फेवरेट हॉबी इज फ्लाइंग काइट। नंबर 4, हाइकिंग कैन बी स्ट्रेनियस। Number 5, he can spend the evening playing the saxophone. Number 6, Tony is better than you at cycling. Number 7, my mom does most of the cooking at home. Number 8, Peter's hobby is driving his red car. Number 9, Bano enjoys skipping rope. Number 10, Mr. Ghani admitted not paying the bill. In the solution, not playing. It's the wrong, not paying. So today's topic is gerund and with the exercises. Now let's move to the language portion. Exercise number 4 and 5 you will solve in the book and you will make the head in the copy. Now come to the language portion. As you know that there are two parts of the ELT. That the first portion is grammar portion and the second portion is language portion. That by this portion we try to improve our communication skills through conversation, presentation, oral practice and interview based type questions. So we will discuss about the oral question answer. So look at your solution. Question number 1. Question number 1, do you do exercise? क्या आप एक्सरसाइज करते हैं? यस आई डू. इफ यू विल राइट द आंसर इन नेगेटिव सो यू विल राइट द नो आई डोंट. नाउ नंबर 2, डू यू लाइक एक्सरसाइज? यस आई लाइक इट. नो आई डोंट. यू कैन राइट बोथ ऑफ देम. नंबर 3, डू यू डू एक्सरसाइज एट स्कूल और आफ्टर स्कूल? क्या आप एक्सरसाइज स्कूल में करते हैं, स्कूल के बाद करते हैं? आई डू एक्सरसाइज आफ्टर स्कूल. मैं स्कूल के बाद एक्सरसाइज करता हूँ, मतलब स्कूल के आने के बाद. हाउ ऑफन डू यू डू एक्सरसाइज? आप कितनी बार एक्सरसाइज करते हैं? आई डू एक्सरसाइज डेली. मैं डेली एक्सरसाइज करता हूँ या करती हूँ. हैव यू हैड एन एक्सीडेंट व्हाइल एक्सरसाइजिंग? क्या एक्सरसाइज के दौरान आपका कभी कोई एक्सीडेंट हुआ है? नो आई हैव नॉट. नंबर 6, विच इज योर फेवरेट एक्सरसाइज? आपकी फेवरेट एक्सरसाइज क्या है? रनिंग और स्किपिंग. रनिंग मीन्स भागना, स्किप मीन्स कूदना. माई फेवरेट एक्सरसाइज इज स्किपिंग. हैव यू ज्वाइन एनी जिम? क्या आपने कोई जिम ज्वाइन किया है? नो आई हैव नॉट. नहीं, मैंने नहीं किया है. डू यू थिंक एक्सरसाइज इज गुड फॉर हेल्थ? क्या आप ये सोचते हैं कि एक्सरसाइज जो है वो सेहत के लिए अच्छा है? यस, इट्स गुड फॉर हेल्थ. जी हाँ, ये सेहत के लिए अच्छा है. हैव यू एवर टेकन पार्ट इन स्पोर्ट्स? क्या आपने कभी स्पोर्ट में हिस्सा लिया है? यस आई हैव बीन. जी हाँ, मैंने लिया है. नो आई हैव नॉट. नहीं, मैंने नहीं लिया है. नंबर 11, वेयर आर यू गोइंग एट दिस वीकेंड? आप इस वीकेंड पे कहाँ जा रहे हैं? आई एम गोइंग टू द जू. मैं जू जा रहा हूँ. आई एम गोइंग टू द पार्क. मैं पार्क जा रहा हूँ या मैं पार्क जा रही हूँ. आई एम गोइंग टू माई ग्रैंड मदर्स होम. मैं अपनी नानी के घर जा रही हूँ. यू कैन राइट एनी वन आंसर इन योर कॉपी. व्हाट्स योर फेवरेट सिटी? आपका फेवरेट सिटी कौन सा है? माई फेवरेट सिटी इज इस्लामाबाद. माई फेवरेट सिटी इज कराची. यू कैन राइट एनी वन ऑप्शन इन योर कॉपी. First you will make the title page of language portion, then you will do the work of oral question answer. Now question number 13 is, do you help your friends? Yes, I help them. Number 14, who teaches you at home? आपको घर में कौन पढ़ाता है? My mother teaches me at home. मेरी मदर मुझे घर पे पढ़ाती हैं. A tutor teaches me. मुझे ट्यूटर पढ़ाती हैं. या I study myself. मैं खुद पढ़ती हूँ. You can write any one answer in your copy. When do you celebrate your birthday? आप अपनी बर्थडे कब सेलिब्रेट करते हैं? You have to write your birthday date. I celebrate my birthday on. Have you ever bought a gift for your parents? क्या आपने अपने कभी पेरेंट्स के लिए गिफ्ट खरीदा है? Yes, I have. जी हाँ, मैंने खरीदा है. No, I have not. नहीं, मैंने नहीं खरीदा. When Pakistan came into being? पाकिस्तान कब वजूद में आया? पाकिस्तान कैम इनटू बीइंग ऑन 14 अगस्त 1947. पाकिस्तान 14 अगस्त सन 1947 को वजूद में आया. नंबर 18, विच गेम डू यू प्ले इन योर फ्री टाइम? आप अपने फ्री टाइम में कौन सा गेम खेलते हैं? आई प्ले हाइड एंड सीक इन माई फ्री टाइम. मैं अपनी फारिग वक्त में फ्री टाइम में जो है हाइड एंड सीक खेलती हूँ. हाइड एंड सीक मीन्स छुपन छुपाई. आई प्ले मोबाइल गेम्स. मैं मोबाइल गेम्स खेलती हूँ. आई प्ले कंप्यूटर गेम्स. मैं कंप्यूटर गेम्स खेलती हूँ. आई प्ले क्रिकेट इन माई फ्री टाइम. मैं फ्री टाइम में क्रिकेट खेलता हूँ. The boys, you can write. Do you clean your room? क्या आप अपना रूम क्लीन करती हैं? Yes, I do. जी हाँ. No, I don't. नहीं. Do you go out with your friends? क्या आप अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ बाहर जाती हैं? Yes, I go out with my friends. जी हाँ, मैं अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ बाहर जाती हूँ. You will write the you will do this work after making the title page. टाइटल पेज बनाने के बाद ये वर्क आपने करना है. Now let's move to your home task. Write 5 sentences by using gerund. Gerund से आपने 5 sentences बनाने हैं. Memorize question answer. You have to memorize oral question answer. And the number 3rd diary of your is number of the pictures of exercise number 4, page number 108 to 109 according to the sentence. You have to do this work in your home task. So today's lecture winds up here. We will meet again with a new topic. So take care and Allah Hafiz.